Welcome to our channel. I'm Teacher Ma. So for this video, we'll be talking about the chicken and rabbit problem for PSLE questions. Now, let's look at this question. There are 30 questions in a math context. 6 marks will be awarded for each correct answer and 4 marks will be deducted for each wrong answer. All the questions must be answered. So if Brandon scored 100 marks in the math context, how many questions did he answer correctly? So look, this question has many informations and it will get very confused for if we try all the possibilities. So how are we able to solve this? Here, let me try to teach you a method and by using an example. Let's see this example. And please forget the question before this example and focus on this. So here, there are 35 chickens and rabbits in the same cage. Each chicken has 2 legs and each rabbit has 4 legs. And there are a total of 100 legs in the cage. How many chickens are there in the cage and how many rabbits are there in the cage? So from here, let's break down all the informations here. So the total of chicken and rabbits equals to 35. And chicken has 2 legs, rabbit has 4 legs. And there are a total of 100 legs. And it's asking for the number of chicken and rabbits. And let's try to solve this problem by using all this information. See, do we know the exact number for rabbits and chicken? No, we don't. So can we try to assume the 35 of animals are all chicken or all rabbits? Let's try the chicken first. So if they are chickens, so how many legs will they have? They will have 35 times 2 equals to 70 legs. And the question is telling us there are a total of 100 legs. So how many more legs do we need? See, we need to use the 100 minus the 70 give us 30 more legs we need. Then how can we find out this 30 more legs? Oh, rabbit has more legs. So can we change one chicken to one rabbit? So when I exchange one chicken to one rabbit, how many legs do we get more? 2 from chicken and 4 from rabbit. Exchange, we get 2 more legs for each exchange. So here we have 2 more legs for each exchange. So how many chicken do we need to exchange to rabbits in order to get 30 more legs? Think about this. Oh, we need to use the 30 divided by 2 and give us 15. So that means we need to use the 15 chicken to replace with 15 rabbits. That means how many rabbits are there? 15. And how many chickens are there? See, we know the total number is equals to 35 and should be 35 minus 15 give us 20. Now here we have already find the number of chicken and rabbits and they have total legs equals to 100. But we can also assume they are rabbits to solve this question. So this method what we call as assumption method. But when can we use this assumption method? Let's look at this question here. What kind of information did he give us? The total number of chicken and rabbits, the total number of legs, and each one chicken has 2 legs, each one rabbit has 4 legs. So it's giving us 2 total value and 2 single values. And it's trying to ask for each number of single values. And for this kind of question, we call it as the chicken and rabbit problem. So when we ever see a chicken and rabbit problem, we can use assumption method. So let's say from this example, let's try to do the question. But here, for this question, it doesn't have the rabbit or the chicken. But why are we using the chicken and rabbit example? Let's see from the information in this question. There are a total of 30 questions. If the question is correct, we get 6 marks. If the question is wrong, we get minus 4 marks. And it has total of 100 marks. So it's asking for how many right answers he asked. And let's break down all the information here. What do we have? We have 2 total, which is total of 30 questions and total of 100 marks. And 2 single value, which is 6 marks if correct, 4 marks if not correct. So we have 2 total and 2 single value. So What is this kind of question? We can call this question as also chicken and rabbit problem. And whenever we see a chicken and rabbit problem, we can use the assumption method. And here, let's try to use this method. So first, we can assume the questions are all correct. But if the questions are all correct, how many marks will he get? He will get 30 times 6 equals to 180 marks. But the question tells us Brandon scored only 100 marks. So how many marks should we deduct? We should deduct 180 minus 100 equals to 80 marks. So where can we deduct these 80 marks? See, we can get all correct, but we also can get wrong. If we get one wrong from one correct, so if we exchange one correct answer to one wrong answer, how many marks will be deducted? Let's try to find out. So if we have this many score and we get this question correct, we get 6 marks. And if we get this question wrong, we will not only get this 6 marks, we will also deduct 4 marks from the previous score. So the total difference is 4 plus 6 equals to 10 marks. See, from here, the difference is 6 plus 4, 10 marks. And that means if we're trying to get 100 marks, we need to deduct 80 marks. And how many questions should we deduct? We need to use 80 divided by 10 and give us 8 questions. But what does this 8 represent? It represents we need to exchange 8 correct answers to wrong answers. And here we have 8 wrong answers. So it represents the number of wrong answers. And how can we get the number of correct answers? We can just use the total number 2 minus 8, give us 22. And here we have already solved this question. See, for this question, do we have a chicken? Do we have a rabbit? But we can also call this as a chicken and rabbit problem because it has the requirements, which is 2 total and 2 single value. See? And here we also have a practice question. And you can leave the answer for this practice at the comment section below. And if you have any other questions about PSLE questions, you can ask me through WhatsApp by scanning this QR code or subscribe to our channel by scanning this YouTube channel code. And here, that's all for this video, and see you soon in our next video.